Hello everyone, welcome to my first deck tech. I'm going to show off my Animar Soul of Elements deck. To tell you a little bit about the deck, it has seen a lot of battles, 1 versus 1, and also in multiplayer formats. The initial idea is to get Animar out as fast as possible and cast supportive creatures that give mana and card draw until I get to a big creature like Eldrazi or something like that. And we've got some combos in the middle that I'll tell you guys about. It's an interesting deck. It's a lot of fun to play, and let's get right into it. So of course we've got Animar. The biggest purpose is to kind of play this guy as fast as possible. The first thing I'll go through is my mana base real quick. I hope you guys like what you see. The deck is really fast. It does have some weaknesses. I would say the biggest weaknesses that you're going to see are probably like any board wipes or land destruction really can set you back. We do have some ways to recover. I do have some basics in here about we got 10 forests, and we got about 8 islands. We got 7 mountains. We've got a misty rainforest. We've got our scalding tarn here. Breeding pool. Stomping grounds. Cascade bluffs. Yavimaya coast. Steam vents. Flooded grove. Firelit thicket, and of course our tried and true command tower. I do have some mana rocks in here. It's very creature heavy, this deck, so I don't have too many anything else that isn't creatures in here. I just wanted to play a bunch of creatures, so we have our Lotus Petal. That's just to get them out as fast as possible, and a Soul Ring. Soul Ring was a big debatable choice, but I put it in here because it went off with a combo. We got our Greaves just to protect it. Clamps. Cloudstone Curio. This is a combo piece with Eldrazi. Then the Greater Good just to draw cards in case I need more card draw. We got Heroic Intervention just to protect things in case things go south. Also, Dispel just to protect against instants and other types of problems. I shared summonings. This was debatable between this and the Tooth and Nail, but I went with the shared summonings just because I thought it was lower mana cost and got me 2 creatures a little bit faster. Combat Celebrant I've got here, as well with our Kiki Jeeks. And we got a Mana War here for bouncing, as well as our Deadeye Navigator also for the bounce. I've got the Dreamstalker bounce, and a little Sylvan Safekeeper to protect things. Moving right along, we've got a Herald of Secret Streams. That's so I can make Animar unblockable or anything else that I want to put counters on. And then I got a Prowling Servapod. Forgotten Ancient to put counters wherever I want. Then a Phantasmal Image to make copies, mostly of Palinchron and Phyrexian Metamorphs. An Anger for haste. I got a Maelstrom Wanderer just for those cascade effects and other goodies. Phyrexian Metamorph. Genesis to recur some of my creatures and things that go in the graveyard. Tamir Sabertooth, a great card for bouncing things and protecting my stuff. Mystic Snake, just to get you in there. Eternal Witness. This was took me a little while. This is actually my only copy of Eternal Witness, so it's a great card. Gotta learn to use it a little bit better. We got Fierce Empath, great card, searching for stuff. Acidic Slime, also, just to get removal, get rid of problems. Acoustic Caterpillar, also to get rid of problems. An Inoc Survivalist. This is a morph creature, which allows me to kind of flip them and surprise people to get rid of problems. And Bane of Progress, also big exploding guy and makes problems. A Muldrifter to draw cards and combo if I like, if I want to draw everything. We got a Primordial Sage. We got the Lost, great card. Elvish Visionary, just to draw cards, just like we got Edric, Spy Master, great card. Wall of Blossoms, Soul Harvest, Beast Whisperer. We got a Prime Speaker Zagana, of course. Llanowar Elves, Wood Elves, Ravenclaw Mystic, another great morph creature that helps you do things. Chain of Fairies will go infinite under the right circumstances. Whoops. Got a sneak peek there. Elvish Mystic, of course, to draw. We've got the Tidespout Tyrant, which when we play this and have a Soul Ring out, already gives me infinite mana, or colorless, which can do nasty things. It's pretty cool. Same thing with the Kiki-Jiki and the Combat Celebrant. They will give me infinite copies. Arbor Elf, we got a pretty little bird over here. We got Palinchron, which also combined with the Metamorph, with Phantasmal Image, or even just Animar at the right circumstance, will give you infinite mana. Doesn't always do stuff in this deck, but fortunately, under the right circumstance, will just let you basically draw your deck. Coiling Oracle. Beastcaller Savant. Really, I would win more times. Lotus Cobra, of course. We've got our pretty Vorinclex. I would win more times probably bouncing things and doing certain things repeated times. That's probably the effect we're looking for more than anything. Spellskite. Ancestral Stature, which also will allow me to infinitely make Animar pretty big. We got our amazing Memnarch, which with the mana, if he's on the battlefield and survives, you can definitely just steal everybody's permanence. And then we get into our Eldrazi guys. Our Eldrazi guys are pretty cool. They help us move the engine along. We got the Endless one, which is great for coming in and out or just making a huge monster. One of my favorites, the Oblivion Sower. Under the right bounce abilities, basically you can exile someone's library and play all their lands. I like that. We got the Lady, the Void Winnower. She's amazing and will basically make problems for everyone you play with, so great card to have in her. Plays for free. Conduit of Ruin to also tutor and search for guys and hopefully play things for free. Artisan Kozilek is just a big boy, basically artifact searcher. Sorry, not artifact, graveyard searcher, which is amazing. Probably won't even edit that out, but yes, graveyard recursion, just like the Eternal Witness. So big boy, Eldrazi, Annihilator, Eternal Witness. And last but not least, of course, Ulamog, who basically, if it doesn't get removed, will exile someone's library or get bounced a ton of times and cause problems. So that's the deck, guys. It basically plays very well. I have a lot of fun playing it. The mana base has just gotten that good. It took some work. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, this is my first deck tech, so any critiques or anything else you'd like to see, I'll be putting up some more later in the week. But I hope you liked the deck, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Like and subscribe if you get a chance, and see you on the flip side.